Welcome back to English Daily Dialogues, where we help you improve your English while learning about life skills, productivity, and more. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Alex. Today's topic is all about getting things done faster. Have you ever started a task thinking it would take just 30 minutes, but somehow 2 hours later, you're still working on it?
Oh, I've been there. Sometimes I get distracted, overthink things, or just feel slow. But what if you could cut your working time in half while still doing a great job?
That's exactly what we'll teach you today. We're sharing practical techniques to help you finish tasks faster, whether it's studying English, completing assignments, or even household chores.
And of course, while you listen, you'll also be improving your English listening skills.
Let's get started.
The first strategy is based on something called Parkinson's Law. Have you heard of it, Alex?
Yeah, it basically means that work expands to fill the time available. If you give yourself 5 hours to complete a task, you'll probably take the whole 5 hours. But if you only have 2 hours, you'll find a way to finish it in 2 hours.
Exactly. For example, let's say you have an essay to write and you think, I'll finish it by the end of the day. Chances are you'll take the entire day. But if you give yourself just 1 hour, you'll work faster and stay more focused.
So the trick is to set a tight deadline for yourself, even shorter than what you think you need. Your brain will adjust, and you'll work more efficiently.
I actually do this when I clean my room. If I don't set a time limit, I might take all afternoon. But if I tell myself, okay, I have 20 minutes to clean as much as possible, I move quickly and get it done fast.
That's a great example. So, if you want to finish a task in half the time, give yourself a shorter deadline and stick to it.
The next tip is called the 2-minute rule, and it's one of my favorites.
Oh, yeah. This rule says that if a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it immediately.
Let's say you get an email that needs a quick reply. Instead of thinking, I'll do it later, just respond right away. It only takes 2 minutes, so why wait?
Same with small chores, like washing a dish, organizing your desk, or writing down an idea. If you do these quick tasks immediately, you avoid a pileup of little tasks that can slow you down later.
And here's something interesting. Once you complete a small task, you feel more motivated to do the next one. It creates momentum, and suddenly you're getting a lot done.
That's true. So next time you have a small task, ask yourself, can I do this in 2 minutes? If yes, just do it.
Now, let's talk about a technique that can completely change the way you work. Time blocking.
Ah, this one is a game changer. Instead of saying, I'll study English sometime today, you set a specific time for it.
Right. You might say, from 10 a.m. to 10:30 a.m., I'll practice listening. From 10:30 a.m. to 11 a.m., I'll work on speaking.
It works because when you have a set time limit, you stay focused. You know exactly what you need to do, and you don't waste time deciding.
And it's important to stick to your time blocks. When your time is up, move on to the next task, even if you haven't finished 100%. This trains your brain to work faster.
It's like when you have an exam with a time limit. You don't waste time on one question forever. You move forward.
That's a great way to think about it.
Have you heard of the 80-20 rule, also known as the Pareto principle?
Yes, it means that 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts.
Exactly. In simple terms, instead of doing everything, focus on the most important tasks first, the ones that give you the biggest results.
For example, if you're learning English, spending hours memorizing difficult grammar rules might not be the best use of time. But practicing speaking and listening will give you faster improvement in real-life communication.
Or if you're working, focus on the tasks that bring the most results rather than just staying busy.
This helps you work smarter, not harder.
Now let's talk about multitasking, or why you should avoid it.
Yes, many people think multitasking helps them get more done, but studies show it actually slows you down.
When you switch between tasks, like checking your phone while studying, your brain needs time to adjust, and this reduces your focus.
Instead, try monotasking. Focus on just one task at a time. Finish it, then move to the next. You'll work faster and make fewer mistakes.
That's true. I used to check my phone while working, and it made everything take twice as long. Now, I put my phone away, and I finish tasks much faster.
Here's one last tip. Taking breaks actually helps you work faster.
That sounds surprising, right? But it's true. If you work for too long without a break, your brain gets tired and you slow down.
That's why techniques like the Pomodoro technique work so well. 25 minutes of focused work, then a 5-minute break.
During your break, don't scroll through social media. Instead, stretch, drink water, or just relax. Then, when you return, you'll be recharged and work even faster. All right, let's recap. If you want to finish tasks in half the time: 1. Set shorter deadlines, Parkinson's Law. 2. Use the 2-minute rule. Do small tasks immediately. 3rd, try time blocking. Set specific work periods. Apply the 80-20 rule. Focus on what gives the biggest results. 5. Avoid multitasking. Work on one thing at a time. 6. Take smart breaks to refresh your brain.
Try these techniques and let us know which one works best for you.
Thanks for listening to English Daily Dialogues. Don't forget to subscribe and share this with a friend. Bye for now.
See you next time.
Okay, let's learn some new words so you can understand the podcast better.
1. Momentum, noun. Meaning, the force or speed gained by a moving object, a strong driving force that keeps something going. Example, after finishing a few small tasks, I gained momentum and completed my entire to-do list quickly. 2. Monotasking, noun. Meaning, the practice of focusing on a single task at a time, instead of multitasking. Example, monotasking helps me stay focused and finish my work faster without distractions. 3. Principle, noun. Meaning, a fundamental truth or rule that serves as the foundation for a system of belief or behavior. Example, the 80-20 principle teaches us to focus on the most important tasks for better results. 4. Pomodoro technique, noun. Meaning, a time management method where you work for 25 minutes and take a 5-minute break. Example, I use the Pomodoro technique while studying to stay focused and avoid burnout. 5. Adjust, verb. Meaning, to change something slightly in order to improve it or make it more suitable. Example, when I moved to a new city, it took me some time to adjust to the different lifestyle. 6. Pile up, noun. Meaning, a situation where things accumulate in large amounts, often causing problems. Example, ignoring small tasks can lead to a pileup of work that feels overwhelming. 7. Expand, verb. Meaning, to increase in size, number, or importance. Example, work expands to fill the time available, which is why setting deadlines is important.